talk about the gym when you go in there, because like you said in the book, you kind of break down these different types of systems, like a cardio and then brain activity and then metabolism. Like you said, in the gym, it looks like we're lifting rocks and running away from tigers. You know, you always have been on the cutting edge with all sorts of different training techniques. I know you used to have that vibrating plate, and you always used to have these ways that would get yourself trained really efficiently. What do you see as better, more efficient, smarter ways to train or to go to the gym than the ones we have right now? What are some of them?
All right. Let me tell you how we got here so I can give you the categories. And then
Yeah.
once I have the categories, I can tell you specifically, we'll drill down. 8 years ago, I said, I've got to start a company that's the first biohacking center where you can come in and do all the stuff that works so well. And I opened it underneath Arnold Schwarzenegger's office in Santa Monica, California. And since then, I figured out what technology works and what are people actually looking to achieve and how do we make money on that. As we're speaking, people are opening dozens of locations of Upgrade Labs as a franchise across the United States. This will be my next billion-dollar company, at least in my forward vision, after Bulletproof. So what's going to happen there? Well, you go in and we scan your body electrically to see where you are. Are you inflamed? Are you not inflamed? Where's the fat? Where's the muscle? How's your bone density? We can do a medical grade scan without having to be a medical office. Once we have that data, well, where do you want to go today? Right? Some people want their muscles back. Some people want to lose weight, or they want to get their energy back because they're just tired all the time. Other people are stressed all the time and they want to know, how do I handle stress better? Or I want my brain to work better. Those are different things you can train, or I want my cardio. So for each of those, we have a set of technologies that just works better. It works differently. It's about getting a new kind of signal into the body, which is, instead of work hard, it's get a signal that causes you to transform and improve, and then have space to do it. And for each of those things in Smarter, Not Harder, I say, all right, can we pick a goal? Like, what's your top goal? You only get to have one top goal and you get a second goal. And from those two, we're going to zoom in and find which techniques are going to work for you. And there's things you can do for free at home. There's things that cost a little bit of money. And then there's what the crazy billionaires do. And that's what I put in, in Upgrade Labs. So the idea is you don't have to have an AI-driven everything, which is what I'm usually doing. But you can use these principles so that you can, instead of just not exercising because the ROI is bad, and let's face it, 90% of people don't exercise as much as they should. It's not because they're lazy. It's because their bodies are lazy. And it's not because they're dumb. They actually have recognized that you don't get very good results from it. And let's talk about cardio. What do you think? Should we talk about that first?
Yeah, that's a common one.
The working hard mindset on cardio is what I did when I weighed 300 pounds. I said, look, it's ridiculous that I'm this fat. It's my fault. There's guilt, there's shame. So I decided I was going to go to the gym. I went to the gym 90 minutes a day, 6 days a week without fail for 18 months, 702 hours of sweating. I did 45 minutes of cardio and 45 minutes of weight. At the end of that, I did not lose a pound. I could max out all the machines. I'm sure I got some muscle, but I still had the same size pants, and they're 50% bigger than my pants today. So that wasn't a win. In fact, that was doing it the hard way because I believed that working hard would get results. It was a false belief. Let's look at cardio now. A typical person would say, all right, I'm just going to do an hour a day, maybe 45 minutes a day. I'm going to sign up for the spin class. I'm going to get on a bike and someone's going to yell at me in spandex while I ride, and I'm going to improve. And the data supports that. So you spend 5 hours a week plus showers and getting to the place. And, well, you'll improve by 2%. So you will have spent over 2 months. You're looking at, 20 hours, if I'm doing that right? Right? Actually 20 hours a month, 40 hours. So you got 40 hours of exercise, 2% improvement. If you do what I talk about in Smarter, Not Harder, you will spend 15 minutes a week and there will be no sweating, but you'll improve by 12%. So like 5 hours versus 15 hours per week, 12% improvement, 2% improvement. This is absolute scientific proof with 3 studies backing it up from the University of Colorado that says working hard for cardio is actually counterproductive. Because if I did, instead of 3 15-minute workouts, if I did 5 of them, I would get worse results, not better. So we're using the power of AI. This is an AI-driven system that I'm using at Upgrade Labs to adjust the intensity on your body for a very short period of time. And I like to talk about cardio as an example because the same principle, that's what the book is really about. It applies to almost everything you do. Our belief system, our veil over reality, is that working hard gets results. But it turns out what gets the best results is very quickly ramping up intensity, changing state rapidly until the body thinks it's going to break, but it doesn't break. And then, this is the big trip. How quickly can you return from that to a baseline state of calmness? And when you do that and you have adequate nutrients, there's only 1 or 2 chapters where I talk about the kind of nutrients you need. When you have adequate nutrients, adequate energy in the form of calories, and an adequate signal, then the body will change, in this case, 6 times faster. And we can talk about why the body does that. It's actually kind of interesting.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.